the reason you can't get stuff done isn't because you're not trying hard enough, but because you're trying too hard. If you've ever pushed yourself with to do lists and timers and motivation hacks only to crash, shut down, and spiral into shame, I want you to hear this. The secret to getting more done with ADHD might actually be slowing down. I know, part of your brain just screamed, "What? That is the opposite of what I need. Have you seen my to do list?" But hang with me because this shift could change everything. I see this so often in ADHD women, especially we high achievers. The ones who figured out how to appear organized, functional, and successful, even if it comes at a huge personal cost. We live in this push crash cycle. We overfunction, we mask, we white knuckle it through days of overwhelm until our brain or our body finally says, I can't. And then we crash. We feel shame. We try to rest but can't relax. And then we beat ourselves up and start the cycle all over again. Does that sound familiar? The first time someone truly tried to teach me to slow down, I was a school social worker almost 20 years ago. And my principal, this sweet, wise old soul, used to say to me, Jen, sometimes you have to go slow to go fast. He said it with love. And in my reviews, he would write that I did excellent work, but I would be even better if I slowed down. And here's the thing, I respected him and still do. And deep down, I knew he was right. But another part of me thought that was insane because slowing down felt like I'd lose motivation. I'd forget things. I'd fall even further behind. I'd be criticized for not working hard enough. And what I didn't know then, but I do now, is that those fears were shaped by my ADHD brain and a lifetime of trying to compensate for it. So while I did adopt go slow to go fast as a personal mantra, and sure, it helped stop me losing my keys and spilling coffee quite as much, it wasn't until recently that I fully understood the deeper wisdom of that phrase. We are not machines. We are not here to just produce. We are worth more than our productivity. But more than that, our ADHD brains function better when we're not in constant survival mode. See, here's what a lot of people don't realize ADHD isn't just about struggles with attention, it's deeply connected to nervous system regulation. When we're stressed, rushed, or overstimulated, our brains go into fight, flight, freeze, or shutdown. And that's not a mindset problem, that's biology. So, to focus, plan, initiate, and follow through, our brains need to feel safe. They need rest. They need fun. That's the essential piece most ADHD productivity advice misses. It's not about doing more, it's about feeling safe enough to do what matters. Looking back, I think my mom was trying to teach me this too in her own way. But when you grow up with ADHD in a neurotypical world, especially undiagnosed, the messages you actually get are try harder, don't be lazy, be more consistent. You're smart, you should be able to do this. So we learn to overcompensate. We tie our worth to what we do, and slowing down feels utterly terrifying. But now I know, at least up here, rest is not weakness. Rest is medicine. Rest is strategy. So let me ask you this. What if the next time you felt overwhelmed or behind, you didn't try to power through? You didn't reach for another caffeine fueled late night, but instead, you paused, you checked in, you asked, what am I noticing in my body right now? What emotions are coming up? What thoughts are coming up? And then what do you need to feel safe, calm, and supported enough to start, or perhaps to rest? Because that's the beginning of sustainable productivity with ADHD. That's how we build a life that works with our brains, not against them. That's how we finally stop the cycle. If this is resonating and you want support slowing down so you can finally move forward without masking, burning out, or pushing past your limits, I created something just for you. It's called the 5 Step Taskmaster Plan, and it's a free guide that helps you move through ADHD task paralysis with compassion and clarity. You can grab it in the link below or at jenbarnes.org. And remember, going slow isn't failure, it's the first step towards going forward with purpose, energy, and peace. You've got this. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.